What is your favorite type of set to film on?
Ooh.
Sorry, set.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
like-
what? Go ahead, Jane.
What's your favorite kind of like scene to film?
I really like the ones. I know I've been talking a lot about Gonzo, but because I haven't done so many of them, I really enjoy the acting and like the comedy in scenes. So they call the acting comedy because a lot of the time it is comical. I did Brazzers and that was really fun. It's due out like I filmed it like over a year ago. They have a lot of backlog because when COVID happened, I think they almost ran out. So now they're like film, and just in case there's another anything, they've got enough to keep them going.
Oh wow!
But
So they're stockpiling.
yeah, I think all the studios pretty much are stockpiling just in case kind of thing because people we couldn't film for a really long time and
that's people. Yeah, that's taking food off people's tables for sure.
Exactly. So I really enjoy doing the acting, especially if there's like I'm able to like improvise and like add my own little like flair to it.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm really funny.
Yeah. No, I agree. You're very funny.
Gonzo, yeah.
What's that mean?
Gonzo is a style of filming. So this is my interpretation of it. There's like no acting, or very limited like cinematography or kind of like stylization. It's very much like guy behind camera, go, kind of like.
So it's like reality TV porn.
Yeah, reality TV porn. Yeah, when it's
a
like
lot more
and the camera guy gets really up into it. Like there's like the camera guy's there. Whereas when it's like glamcore or what's the other one? Feature, like a feature is like a feature movie. Like they make a movie. And then glamcore is like a very like nice looking porno where they've got like they set up the shot. They've got a shot here, and then they're gonna do it again from over here. Like Gonzo is just like go.
Yeah. No, it's honestly, it's a lot more like authentic and raw.
It's the best because it takes the less time.
You're done the shoot sooner for sure. But is it am I wrong in thinking too it's a little rougher as well, right? Or is that not?
Oh,
right?
So a lot of the time Gonzo is also like the more hardcore because well, I don't know the reason for that.
It just is.
Just kind of is, I guess. I guess because
Just a vibe.
Yeah, it's just a vibe. Yeah, I haven't actually seen written down. I've had this conversation with quite a lot of people. I'm like, what is Gonzo? And I think I've just kind of taken different ideas from people, and that's my interpretation of it. And yeah, agree with you. Like a lot of the time, it is the more hardcore stuff that tends to be Gonzo as well. I guess just because people like, if you're getting gangbanged, like I don't know, like if you're getting gangbanged and having double anal and stuff, and you've got to do like set up the shot, and then it's like it's gonna take so long.
And it kind of like loses something. I feel
like the energy in Gonzo is like more like
Yeah. But is there, so from what we've been told, as far as like the shoots go, it's like you have like a set of we're doing these positions this way, like things like that. So for Gonzo, there's none of that. It's just like you're going in and we're gonna like just do it as it goes and switch as it goes.
No, they still have organization.
Okay.
A lot of the time I don't understand that because it's in a different language. Because well, if it's it depends what studio, because some of the guys like are speaking all together in Czech if it's in Prague, and some guys are speaking together in like Italian or whatever. I do ask them to let me know what positions they'd like to put me in, but all they say is they're just like just keep loose. So you kind of like the positions, excuse me, like there's like core positions that they might want to put you in, and then it's just a lucky dip of like what you're going to get in. So I kind of like the element of surprise because it adds to like, I mean, I'm not acting in Gonzo, I'm literally like woo, and like a lot of like the screaming and everything, like it's legit. Like I'm overwhelmed. It's not necessarily people like, oh, is it painful? Are you actually orgasming? Like, I don't know what my body's doing. Like, I don't have time to think about anything else. But I do tell you what, I don't have anxiety for like at least a week after I've done one of them scenes, because I feel like it's kind of not spiritual, but it's a healing process, which sounds really crazy. But because the only thing I can think about is all of these dicks and or everything that's happening right at that moment. I don't have time to be like nervous or anxious or have any like, there's no room for anything else in my brain. So I find it really meditative in a weird way, which is what I kind of get addicted to, like the feeling afterwards. Like I can imagine when people do like Bikram yoga or something, like you're really like focused on the feeling that your body is in, and then when you come out of it, it's like that rush of like, oh, I did it, kind of like that. That's what I get addicted to. It's kind of like a similar adrenaline rush.
Yeah, like you get an endorphin release and everything, man. Yeah, it's like you've been through like an intense like workout or something like that, right? Man, that's cool. Nice.